This week in GTA Online, of course, no player is happy with our money bonuses this week, right? Because it's arguably one of the worst weeks for making money that we've ever seen in terms of money bonuses. And one can argue that every other business in the game, even at 1 times money, is going to be better at making money in this game and helping you progress through the game rather than focusing on these bonuses. But say if you're brand new to the game and, your friends are playing the FIB File Finales, you can help them out and actually use some tips and tricks to make a pretty decent amount of money and at least salvage this week in the most epic way possible. Other businesses, like I said, are going to be better, but this video is going to showcase to you how you can make the most amount of money possible with this weekly update set of bonuses here. So let's begin and start talking about things. Let's just go over the bonuses first. We have double money and double RP in the trapdoor adversary mode. So if you have no sort of business and you're a solo player and you want to play multiplayer like PvP matches with friends, or just any randoms, try Trapdoor, you'll make double money and double RP. We also have triple money and RP for associates and bodyguards on the FIB File Finales, which means when you do a FIB file, let's log onto the computer real fast. These are the payouts that the host gets. 310,000. I just recorded the video, so you'll see this after this. But the bodyguards and associates are normally getting $25,000 for completing the finale with their friends. And if you complete all the bonus objectives, you get $30,000 as your bonus. If you're the host, you get the payout for the mission, which is indicated here in the bottom right, and you get $50,000 for completing all 3 bonus objectives. But with triple money and RP for associates and bodyguards, that 25K turns into 75K plus the $30,000 bonus. So as an associate or bodyguard, you're actually making $105,000 helping your friends do these FIB File Finales, which is not much less than what you're going to be than what the host is making, as you can see here indicated in the bottom right hand corner. Now, if you have GTA Plus, I hate mentioning GTA Plus in a money guide because not many players are going to use it to take advantage, but say if you do, it's even more potent because the bonuses for the FIB File Finales are tripled. So if you're the host, your $50,000 on the bonus objectives turns into 150K, which is obviously super potent. But as an associate or bodyguard as well, your 30K would get tripled into $90,000. So you could potentially make $75,000 for the triple money as an associate or bodyguard, plus $90,000 for the triple money bonus with GTA Plus, which means as an associate or bodyguard doing an FIB File Finale with your friends and you have GTA Plus means you'll be making $165,000 from the file finales, which is a little bit more than what you'd be making without 1 times money as just a host, which is pretty awesome right there. So keep that in mind. Now, in addition to that, say if you're like, oh, well, I don't want to take advantage of this stuff, we have a couple things that you should still be doing this week. If you earn $100,000 as an associate or a bodyguard in any line of work, not just with these file finales, you'll make $100,000 of additional bonus money, which is nice right there. And obviously with triple money for these associates this week with these file finales, you'll earn that 100K really fast. And finally, a bonus to help with all players who own the Garment Factory and are doing these FIB file finales, you'll receive $200,000 as long as you just complete 1 file finale as a boss. So say for the high priority, which we're going to jump into here, that pays out $310,000. I'll get the $50,000 bonus for $360,000 total payout on the black box file priority file. And in addition to that, I'll make an additional $200,000 for an extra bonus, which means I'm getting paid $560,000 just as a one-time for this mission, which is just absolutely awesome right there. So despite not being able to be an associate or a bodyguard right now to join someone with a mission, we'll just play on PC and we'll play through the high priority file for the week, or just the regular priority file, I should say, so that we can get it done. We can get our $310,000 payout, $50,000 bonus that's accompanied if we complete all 3 bonus objectives. And yeah, so we'll first start off by going for the hacking device first, and then we'll transition to the other 2 missions. Heading over to La Puerta right now. We're gonna steal this tracking device, then we need to put this over at LSIA on one of the communications towers. I actually love coming in here with the Sparrow because you can get a totally awesome strafing run and just take out a ton of people. And if you miss some like me, just turn around. You can start just unloading more rockets at people. Everyone just should be dead. Normally I go in on foot and getting in gunfights, but honestly, when it comes to this mission, I think the best strategy here is to just come in with your Sparrow or your Oppressor Mark II or something like that, and you'll be good enough to take everyone out. So hop out of the Sparrow. Let's locate the hacking device here. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I can run underneath. It should be... Oh, there it is. Right on the table here. For some reason, I thought I'd spawn in a different spot. And there we go. Now we just need to fly over to LSIA. Now, to be honest, if you were using an oppressor for this mission, it may actually be easier because you could land your oppressor up there without climbing the ladder. But I'm gonna need to ascend the tower myself. All right, now that we're at the top, we just want to plant this hacking device. Let's go. And we will soon be on to mission number 2. I could probably keep my spare in the meantime and just start up the next mission through my phone. And honestly, that's like my most favorite part about this DLC is being able to do these missions and just starting up a new one off your phone. It's like the most simple thing. Oh, I'm probably gonna die here. There's so many cops. Oh, that's not good. Hold up, hold up. I don't want to get a higher wanted level, but I also just don't want to deal with all these guys. Hopefully they don't kill me. I'm trying to not shoot them because if I do, I'm just gonna get a much higher wanted level, so I'll see when we start the next mission. Okay, there we go. Hacking device planted. Jump into sonar equipment and accept that. Boom, there we go. I love how it takes away my wanted level for that too. That's awesome. So for this sonar equipment, honestly, if you just leave LSIA, you could start up the next mission off your phone like I did. And the sonar location for that equipment for mission number 2 should be right here at the docks, which is awesome. At the terminal, I should say, not necessarily at the docks. But for now, let's just start shooting everyone, blowing everyone up. That should be the depot. And you're gonna have to like hop on board that tugboat. And I'm gonna show you a little trick to speed this up. So I'm just gonna land. And what I'm gonna do first is use my preferred weapon, the beautiful service carbine. Let's take all these guys out. Everyone should be dead now. But here's what we're gonna do. I think this is important. Let me use the up and atomizer. Hop over the boat, or hop over the ledge onto the boat. And we're gonna open up this container. And now normally, you need to like find a ladder to get back up onto that area where your heli is. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do a little trick here. And this is pretty cool. You hop up here. And you can hop on the roof or just on the ledge. Then just look at the ground and shoot, and you should get blasted with your up and atomizer back up onto the platform. So you can hop in your heli and then go back to the garment factory. Back at the garment factory, let's turn in this case. That's set up mission number 2. All said and done with. There we go. We will leave right away. I'm gonna get back on my phone here. I'm gonna take some armor. Now we'll start up mission number 3, weaponized aircraft. And this, honestly, if you play this the right way, it will probably take you a little bit longer, but you could still speed run this very, very fast, and I'll show you how. So you're headed to the Merryweather barge, and for me, I've always seen it spawn here. I guess it could spawn up the west side of the map, but I forget if it was for that mission or something else. Either way, I'm headed out to the barge. There's a whole cluster of enemies you need to shoot and kill. What I would recommend you do is land your Oppressor Mark II or Sparrow on the barge, or just blow everyone up with your missiles. I'll probably just blow everyone up with my missiles to make it fast and easy. And you're gonna steal the Tula, but you're gonna have buzzards, attack chopper buzzards, that are gonna pursue you, and you wanna make sure you have to take them out. The mission asks you to take them out to continue before you return to your garment factory. So what I'd recommend you do is, before stealing the Tula, blow everyone up with your railgun or your Sparrow or something like that, and you'll be very much good to go to just take out the choppers fast and continue on with the mission. So just keep shooting rockets everywhere. There's only a couple more enemies left. Like I said, I like to normally go on foot and start killing everyone, but for the purposes of this gameplay, I think honestly I'm just gonna take everyone out with the rockets. For some reason I can't get an angle on this guy. I'm gonna need to land. I might as well land anyway. So let's land up here on these crates. My Sparrow's about to go down in a moment anyway, so it's all good in the hood. What am I using? The combat MG. Blam! I like this yellow tiger I got on here. I don't know if it's so fitting for an LMG necessarily, but I do like it. Real quick, let's go grab this armor that's in here. Some nice free armor. And we got a free health pack right here too, which maybe I'll take after we steal the Tula. So what we want to do to trigger the buzzards chasing us is hop in the Tula itself first. Then we're going to get a prompt that we've collected the Tula, and we're going to get buzzards that are pursuing us. So now let's hop out and wait for them. Now you can see buzzards have popped up. I think there's 2 waves, so there's 6 buzzards in total to shoot down. You can use your homing launcher, you can use your railgun. I'll just use one homing launcher, see if it does anything. It's probably not going to do much though. So just use your railgun. That guy's moving so fast. I'm probably going to miss. Yep, of course I did. Let's take out this buzzard. I'll move on to the middle one. And then the one on the left. Boom. Now we have the second wave, so we'll just wait. Same thing. This time it's 2 buzzards and a Valkyrie. Here we go. Wait for them to get into position. Bam! Valkyrie's down. Left buzzard's down. And now the right. He just didn't even react. And that's it. Those are the only helis that chase you. So now we just got to take this Tula and head all the way back to LSIA. So I'm going to put this vehicle in plane mode. That way I can use my rocket boost. We can get speed really fast. Ascend, I'll put up my landing gear, and we will just fly all the way over to LSIA now. You can go to any 3 of the marked locations, but I prefer the one right next to the actual communications tower, because you'll also be closer to the plane, and you don't have to run anywhere else as far. So I'm gonna put the plane, or the heli, in VTOL mode. We'll put out our landing gear, and we just gotta park it right here. This should be... Nope, they're gonna make me go back, just ever so slightly. Now, before I stash it, I want to be able to turn it and face the rest of the runway. So now we'll stop right on the D-pad to stash, and now we just got to leave LSIA. And there we go. We got all 3 black box file setup missions done in less than 15 minutes. Now it's time to start the finale. Now it is time we begin the black box file finale. So I'm going to go ahead and accept this mission, and we're going to get started here. The setups took us 15 minutes. And these ones as well should only take, like, this finale should take 15 minutes as well. This is probably the longest finale that you could play out of this DLC. The Fine Art finale can take you about 8 minutes. Honestly, you could speedrun it in 6, but I haven't gotten that low of a time. Same with Project Breakaway, that should take you only about 8 to 10 minutes. Anyway, this one, it's just a little bit longer because it's a little bit more drawn out, but it is what it is. So, of course, just want to start hacking that air traffic control tower now. As long as you're within range, complete a couple of hacking puzzles, and we can start boarding our Tula in just a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and clear these out. So that's 1 done. All right, there we go. We've rerouted the plane. Let's go get that Tula. Let's hop in this Tula. And we got to catch up to this plane that's in the air. So once again, let's just use our rocket boost, take off. And we are well in or out, ladies and gentlemen. Now what I'm going to do is go into VTOL mode, so that obviously we're not going too fast for this plane. And we're just going to start hacking into it. So go to SecuraServe, and now we just need to upload the virus. These 2 buzzards are going to be chasing you, but honestly, you don't even need to engage. They can't really shoot you down. I mean, if this mission takes you 2 hours, maybe, but I haven't even been shot down by them yet. But I want to make sure that we can get the bonus objective, which is, of course, taking down this plane, taking out all the engines, and grabbing all the components. And then, at the end, getting 5 kills on our escape. Alright, so there we go. We've taken out the virus. Or uploaded the virus, I should say. Now we want to go... I mean, first person will probably help. So what I'm going to do is take out the last engine, which, honestly, I may need to be in plane mode for this to catch back up. And it looks like my engine's going out, funny enough. So hold on. Let's just get a little bit closer. Oh, that's not good. Okay, there we go. The fighter jets have intercepted me. This hasn't happened in a while, actually. I haven't had fighter jets intercept me yet. That's new. Maybe it's because I took out the buzzards in time. I'm actually not too sure. But either way, we'll just take these guys out. No problem. I knew that there were fighter jets, but like I've literally never encountered it yet. So that's why I was so surprised. That is a beautiful sight right there. Look at that. Holy. The only problem with this mission is even if you shoot down all the engines right away, you have to wait like 3 minutes for this plane to actually crash. And they just skipped the cutscene anyway. They should have it crash immediately. If they're gonna teleport you to the sea, they should just skip the cutscene regardless and teleport you anyways, even if you're not close. There we go. The plane is about to crash. Let's get to this crash site now. I gotta fly all the way over there. What I like to do is honestly like keep my altitude and then I jump out and parachute into the water right around that yellow circle. Obviously we're going pretty fast and you gotta wait a second to actually jump out of this plane. So you gotta do it a little bit early, but then you can quickly descend. And I'll pull my chute so we don't die. And then we'll go underneath the water. I could probably cut it right here too, to be honest. All right. Now first, of course, once you equip your rebreather, I mean, it gets equipped automatically. Before going for the black box, to complete the bonus objective, we need to get 2 other plane contents. So go for the little gray dots you see first before you access the white one, which is the black box. So there's 1 content that I just collected. Activate your sonar to get the location of the other one, as we can see the other gray circles over here. And it's gonna be behind this shipment crate. And there we go, we collected that, and now we just gotta go to the front of the plane and get the actual black box itself. So first we wanna plant that sticky bomb and get away so that we don't actually blow ourselves up right here. You only need to swim back behind the ladder and you're pretty much good to go. I'm about to run into it and die. No way, bro. What the? Why did my guy turn all the way around? I mean, I didn't die, but like, what, like, hello? Dude, I don't understand the swimming mechanics in this game. I was facing that direction, and my character still decides to completely turn around and keep swimming really fast. Oh, it's so busted, man. Is this just a skill issue with my swimming, or is the swimming in this game actually just god-awful? But now, once you do that, you want to enter the dinghy. It spawns in the south, so make sure you head south if you're looking to speedrun this. You could kind of see it at the top of my screen. Now, this is where it gets interesting. We've completed both bonus objectives of shooting down all 4 plane engines. We've collected all the contents, the 2 gray circles as well as the white circle, which was the black box. The last objective that you got to complete for your $150,000, or sorry, your $50,000 bonus objective, or, you know, triple money, 150K with GTA Plus, is to kill 5 people. Some people recommend not hopping on this. I like hopping on the turret because it's like a 2-shot kill at most on enemies, most of the time at 1-shots. I find it really hard to shoot enemies with my actual gun. And the reason I'm recommending you hop on this is because, like, once you hop on, you can't actually disengage with the turret. So if you prefer shooting your guns, just do what works best for you. But I like using the turret, to be honest, because of the fact that you could basically, like, almost 1-shot people as long as you hit them. It is kind of hard to hit people, I guess. Totally up to you. And you also get this really cool cinematic, which you'll see in a second. What is the police boat doing, bro? Hello? Okay, I'm missing a bunch of enemies. That's not good, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't supposed to miss this many people. Dude, what? How did I die? I'm on the jet ski. Oh my god, I've never died on this finale, bro. What is this? I should still be able to shoot people on my escape, right? Like, this should still count, because if it counts, then I might as well just Uzi people, right? That's 1 person dead. Cops on the bridge. Hold on. Did the driver of the boat die? Dude, this has never had, this totally, I mean, you know, I'm trying to showcase to you like a very professional, high quality black box file finale. This is the first time so far I've died like this, and I got to take a jet ski all the way down the river, which honestly may be a blessing in disguise, because I could just shoot people at my own pace and not need to be on the boat. Hopefully this still counts by the end of the mission, but we'll see. We will find out very soon if it counts or not. Oh, the black box is like, hold on. I should be able to collect it. No, I see it. Let me get it. Come on, come on. Let me grab it. I guess the boat pilot died. The boat driver died, but we got it. We got our black box. We continue onwards. I'm pretty sure the bonus objective is kill 5 enemies on your escape. They don't say you have to be on the boat for it, so I think this could work. All right, so we still finished this mission in less than 15 minutes, which I would say is pretty good. Of course, if you're not like me and you're not a garbage tier player, then you would have been able to complete this in probably 10 to 12 minutes. But I took a little bit longer on this run, but either way, the mission is now complete. We just got to deliver this black box to the buyer at this yellow circle right here. And that should be it. So we are done. $310,000 for the base payout for the priority file. And we should make an extra $50,000 for completing all bonus objectives. Granted, the 5 kills on the escape still counts as completed, but that is yet to be seen. Let's see, did it actually complete? I really hope so. It would suck. Okay, yeah, it does work. So you don't have to be on the boat. You could just be on the jet ski. You could just basically kill yourself to get on the jet ski and kill enemies that way, because that's ultimately the easiest. But there you go. I mean, that's the finale if you want to run through it. Of course, if you're assisting your friends and you're an associate or a bodyguard, remember, that's where the money is going to be made this week. It's definitely worth playing as an associate or bodyguard with your friends while they do these FIB finales and files, because you're getting triple money in RP as an associate or a bodyguard. And if you have GTA Plus, you're getting 300K as an associate or bodyguard and completing all bonus objectives, which is awesome. That's basically what the host is getting for their full payout as well. And also remember, if you complete an FIB file finale as a boss, you'll also make $200,000 as well. So like, we just completed this, $360,000, 310 for the base payout, $50,000 for the bonus, but we're technically making $560,000 because we're gonna make another $200,000 this week because we just completed this as a boss. So within 72 hours, we'll get an extra $200,000 for completing that mission. And also, if you don't want to do anything to do with the garment factory, just get and take advantage of double money and double RP on the trapdoor adversary mode, or of course the weekly challenge. While you're earning money as a bodyguard and an associate, if you make $100,000 as a bodyguard or an associate, you'll also get an $100,000 additional bonus right there. You don't have to do the garment factory work for that. You could just do that throughout any type of business, helping your friends with sale missions, etc. But with triple money on the FIB File Finales as an associate or bodyguard anyway, you'll reach the $100,000, helping out your friends on that even faster to get that $100,000 as well. So $300,000 of bonus money to be made this week, and then triple money as an associate or bodyguard on FIB Finale. So even if you're brand new to the game, this video, of course, is more tailored to beginners. This should help you out, get the Garment Factory, make some good money, and just take advantage of a weekly event in game that isn't really necessarily good. Every other business with 1 times money is actually going to be better than just focusing on these bonuses. But if you want to focus on the bonuses, this is how you can best take advantage of them. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios, amigos.